Okay, I do want to start this meeting off by apologizing. As you can see, my camera kind of follows my face and automatically zooms in. I don't know how to change this setting, so sorry if you see the tips of my fingers instead of my whole body. Anyways, this is my informative speech for Speech for Change. Imagine facing prison for speaking out against racial injustice, yet still using your voice to inspire generations. Angela Davis, an activist and scholar and an author, has spent over 5 decades challenging systems of oppression through her powerful words and fearless advocacy. Today, I will discuss how Angela Davis uses public speaking to promote social change by one, addressing racial and gender injustice, two, connecting with audiences through credibility and emotional appeal, and three, demonstrating competence through clear structure, confident delivery, and authenticity. There we go. Angela Davis is a civil rights activist, feminist scholar, and professor known for her work in the Black Power and prison abolition movements. Her mission centers on dismantling systematic racism, ending mass incarceration, and promoting intersexual feminism. In her 2020 interview with Democracy Now!, Davis emphasized that true social change requires rethinking the very notion of justice, a statement that reflects on her belief in transformative rather than a punitive system. According to her biography on Britannica, I apologize, Britannica, Davis was also a founding member of the Critical Resistance, an organization aimed at abolishing the prison industrial complex. Her mission and her message. Angela Davis excels in three competencies of public speaking. First being audience analysis, she tailors her message to diverse audiences, including students, activists, and policymakers, ensuring that her ideas are very accessible and intellectually engaging. Second being organization, her speeches are very well structured and they move from historical analysis to calls for action, a logical flow that maintains listener engagement. Lastly, being delivery, Davis speaks with calm authority, controlled pacing, and purposeful pauses. Her use of eye contact and vocal variety enhances clarity and conviction. Excuse me. Miss Angela demonstrates competent public speaking through her ability to balance logos, ethos, and pathos, something that we've studied in this course. First using ethos, Davis's authority comes from her both lived experiences as a political prisoner and lifelong activist. She establishes trust with the audience by grounding her speeches in personal truth and scholarly knowledge. Pathos. Her tone, pacing, and expressive language evoke empathy and urgency. For instance, in her speech, Freedom is a Constant Struggle, Davis uses repetition. Freedom is a constant struggle. To connect emotionally and to motivate action. Lastly, being logos, Davis uses evidence and historical context to explain how capitalism, racism, and patriarchy intersect, making her arguments just not only emotional but intellectually grounded. Miss Angela Davis reminds us that powerful speaking is not just about volume, it's about vision. Through her passionate advocacy for racial and gender justice, her credible scholarship, and her compelling oratory, she exemplifies how communication can be an act of resistance and hope. Thank you.